Hey guys, what's going on here? I'm back. Sorry, it's been a while since I filmed. Yeah, I know. Today I'm fulfilling my promise on the last video of actually showing you guys how to use the lures that well, not lures, but just showing you guys how to use all the basic fishing stuff that I told you you needed. So, stay tuned, enjoy, and leave a like. Alright guys, so we're looking at my basic open reel setup right here. So, hook-wise, I have a true turn hook tied on. Then right next I have a sinker, a bobber stop, and a line. So line I generally like to, loud car going by, bobber stop I generally like to have around 4 feet away from the hook. That's personally my favorite spot. You don't have to do it based on where you're fishing. You should probably have it lower or deeper. But that's basically going to keep your lure that deep in the water. So if it was 4 feet, your bait would be 4 feet deep in the water. So that's generally what I do. I'll show you guys how to put each of these ones on bobber wise. You just have to go check out my bobbers video. If you just go to my channel and check out my bobbers video, you can see how to put on the bobber. Hook and sinker, that's pretty easy to put on. Sinker, if you have them, you just clip them on with your needle nose pliers. Now we're gonna get to the part of reel. So you're gonna see a switch here. That's the anti-reverse switch. That means that it can't go in reverse. So see, I'm pushing it back, but it's not going back. But if I do that, I can make it go back. So that switch helps with drag and stuff. So I'm left-handed when it comes to reeling, so I like to have my thing so I can reel my left hand. To switch it, you just need to unroll that, pull that out, and then just switch sides. It's really easy to switch. To tighten the drag, that's loosening. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. That's general, but that top part is generally going to be your drag right there. Depending on what you're fishing for, that's generally, you want to have it decently high, not too high where they're going to snap a line. Line-wise, I have, I believe, 14-pound line on here. It's good enough to catch decent bass and panfish. So I'd recommend starting off with panfish if you can, because those are going to be easier to find and catch than bass. So it's good to start off with for your first time fishing. And yeah, so casting wise, you're gonna unhook it, reel it up. Now you're just going to put your finger on that, open the bail, so it's like that, and you're just gonna cast and let go. Then you can put it down and reel in. So yep, that's the basics of casting. I will be making another video on how to use bait casting rods and reels. When you get a fishing rod, generally it should have that attachment so that you can put your hook in. It'll make it a lot easier to carry around and keep stored. But yeah, that's my setup. This was about just about $100 setup, so not too expensive. You could do a lot more expensive if you wanted, or a lot cheaper if you wanted. Walmart, generally, I'd say if you do get a Walmart rod, make sure you put your own line on there because it snaps pretty easily. But yeah, if there's anything that I missed, let me know in the comments. That's your basics to fishing. Alright guys, so quick tips on how to put on a hook. So I just cut it off and stuff. Got my line, we're just gonna stick it right through there. Like that. And pull the ends. Make sure to leave yourself a little tag end. Then you're just gonna start twisting your hook. See, I'm doing this kind of naturally, so it's kind of hard to go this slow to show you guys. Now you should have a couple twists. Stick it through that little hole you created right there. You should have created a nice little hole. Pull that through. Oh, I didn't make it through. All right, there we go. Then you created a new hole Stick it through that hole again. Pull tight. Pull that knot tight. Sinker. Still good. Then you got your hook in. Pull out your clippers. Gonna cut that tag end. And there we go. That's a nice strong knot. Pretty easy to do, pretty efficient. That should keep your fish on. Alright guys, so now we're getting on the topic of where to fish. So let's say you just got a big pond that looks kind of like that. So depending on where you are, if you're fishing on a boat or in a lake, you're generally going to have, let's say that's weeds. Maybe a little bit shallows. That's like a deep pool. More weeds. Weeds. So there's some cattails there. So basically, what you're looking at right here is your typical pond or lake. You're only gonna have like a deeper spot. So weeds surrounded by shallow. And so when you're fishing in the winter, they're going to be more in the deep area. That's where all the oxygen goes. It stays deeper. And you're more likely to catch a fish if you find that deep pool. And you cast in there and cast a bit deeper. That's where the fish are going to be. In the summer, or like when it's warmer out, they're going to be in the shallows feeding. That's where the oxygen's going to be, in the weeds. Oh, my cat fell. Weeds and shallows, that's where they're going to be feeding. Panfish go in the weeds in summer. That's where the bass follow them. Once it starts getting brighter out and the sun comes out, they go back in the deep to like stay out of the heat. Midday summer, all winter, deep pool, for sure. Be early morning summer, late night summer, weeds and shallows. Spring and fall, you're going to want to look more at the weeds and just those areas around. They're going to be preparing. Spring, they're going to be spawning, so they're going to want food. They're going to be all in that area looking for food. In the fall, they're going to be preparing for winter, and they're also going to be looking for food. Fall is one of the best times to fish, so you want to get them while they're fat, getting ready for winter. So I know this is kind of messy, but I hope you did learn a little bit if you were paying attention and stuff about fishing, and I hope you know where you're planning on going fishing, and you can scout that area out, look it up on whatever your state's DNR website is. You can probably find it, and hopefully you get some luck. If you guys like the video, let me know. Leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.